Hold on. Let's slow down just a bit. Actually, why don't we start from the beginning? Hey Disco friends, today we're going to play a new Spider-Man game. Just kidding. Or am I? Resist is a brand new game that dropped on Oculus Quest 2 today, and it is basically a Spider-Man inspired game, except instead of a superhero, you are a terrorist leading the resistance and spreading havoc in the city. You can swing from skyscrapers, hover in the air using your jetpack, level up and upgrade your special abilities, and of course shoot some giant insect-looking sentinels who want to stop the resistance. Thank you to Binary Mill and Oculus for providing me the early access to the game and helping me share this video with you. Before we dive in, I need to mention that while I did feel pretty comfortable swinging from buildings, I can see how this game can cause cyber sickness in some users. So you'll just need to try it and see whether it works for you or not. Resistance is a very heavily swinging and flying focused game. You will barely walk on your 2 feet, so just bear this in mind. Also, if the fear of heights is a thing for you, then, well, maybe this game will actually help you overcome it, but don't take my word for it. Before we dive in, please remember to give this video a like and subscribe to Disco VR to support the channel, and of course enter the Oculus Quest 2 giveaway that's going on right now. Just follow the link in the description and enter. You might get lucky and win the 256GB model of Oculus Quest 2. Okay, let's check it out, and if you're ready, let's go. I'm not gonna lie, I got pretty freaked out the first time I realized just how high from the ground they're taking me. I kept going higher and higher and higher up until the point I could see the entire city. But I'll tell you that walking on the moving platforms was scary, but taking that first Neo-like leap from one building to the other was the most incredible feeling. I think that was the point for me when the game truly became fun, and I haven't even started swinging yet. Of course, I knew that soon enough the game would make me fall off this platform, and surely enough it did. But in these split seconds of the fall, an unknown entity would pause the time and start teaching me the way of Spider-Man. So this is when the tutorial starts, and this tutorial is really important to nail because it teaches you the basic mechanics of the game, which is basically the best strategies for clinging to the buildings and picking the right time to release, and how to control your direction. I have to applaud the quality of the tutorial. They couldn't have explained the game mechanics more clearly. I think the explanation is really well made, and in about 10 minutes of practice, I was ready to jump back in the main plot of the game and enjoy my new Spidey life. Resist has a linear plot in which you are completing series of missions for the Resistance, but also dozens of side quests like robbing data facilities and fighting enemy hordes. Throughout the game, you are collecting points and leveling up, and as you level up, you can spend your points to improve your abilities in the skill tree, like the jetpack duration, gun damage, your life, and others. The city is swarmed with drones, security cameras, and insectoid sentinels, but lucky for you, you've got guns and you're not afraid to use them. The game has an auto aim that works pretty well, and at some point maybe even too well. So if you want to make the game just a little bit more challenging, you can lower the precision in the settings. I've got to say, I really enjoyed this game. Even though after about 40 minutes of gaming I realized that I needed to take a break from all this swinging. I think maybe it would be good to have just a little bit more balance between the need to swing around and, say, hop on top of the buildings and walk around there. Sometimes I would just chill on a building taking a break, so it would be nice to see more missions that could alternate the need to constantly swing and stand on your own 2 feet. Overall, I had a lot of fun playing this game. The mechanics are polished and feel great. Definitely much better than the Spider-Man VR demo. I mean, it was basically a movie promotion anyway. But I think what stands out to me most in this game is the plot. The developers managed to create an interesting and immersive storyline that has really come to life. Even though the interaction with other characters occurs mostly through the voice acting is really well made, and the characters are memorable and recognizable. I think it's one of the strongest features of this game because, let's be honest, without the plot, the game would be just aimless swinging from buildings and shooting drones, which might actually be still fun for some gamers, but for me that would become really boring really fast. In Resistance, the dynamic plot and missions keep the story alive, and honestly, that does it for me. But then again, I'm a sucker for RPG action games. And that was my short review of Resistance, the new game that came on Oculus Quest 2 today. Please let me know in the comments if this is the type of game that you would like to play. Remember to give this video a like and subscribe to Disco VR to support the channel, and if you found this video helpful. And don't forget to enter the Oculus Quest 2 giveaway. You will find the link to the Gleam contest in the description below, so make sure to take your chance and enter. You might just win. A huge shout out to my patrons. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. If you'd like to become a supporter, please follow the link below to join the Patreon page for some exciting perks and of course to support Disco VR. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Stay safe and as always, happy gaming!